government plan to take what has been said and what has been found and implement it into policy or implement it into developmental plans?
Hi, I'm Bipilomiri from the Northern Cape Express. I just wanted to ask the MEC to elaborate as to how he feels about the state results that were revealed following the province.
Okay. No, thank you very much. I would like to thank the two questions that were asked by the media. First of all, is the government of the Northern Cape, we really welcome the survey that was presented today by Stats South Africa. For us as the Northern Cape, the stats give us, it's a tool for us to plan better and more smarter. Now we know exactly where the problems are. For instance, out of the report, we could clearly see that where there are the areas in terms of your electricity that we need to emphasize more. But we must also indicate that as the Northern Cape, we've done very well in terms of electricity, but we can see out of the report there are still communities that are not happy in terms of the electricity distribution. We've also seen out of the report that there are areas that still need more emphasis in terms of pipe water, and we've also seen in terms of our policy making. For instance, in terms of our health policies, we've also seen that there is a need that we need to put more emphasis in terms of where, for instance, we've got the level of the dying of young babies still on the rise in the Northern Cape. We've also seen that in terms of the infrastructure of health facilities and so on. We've also seen in terms of education. So these stats are going to give us more adequate advantages as the Northern Cape to plan better. So what we are going to do as the Northern Cape, we have seen that there are targets that are put out in the National Development Plan 2030. And as the Northern Cape, we've also got our own strategic plan where we've got our targets. So we are going to upbeef our strategic plan and make sure that we align them to the stats that we've received and the survey that we've received today. So we are very excited as the Northern Cape. It's going to make us much more to plan better and smarter, as I've indicated.
Mr. Mandlake, how would you advise the government to go about implementing, because what you presented is quite extensive. How would you advise the provincial government to weave what you have into their policies?
Thank you, and again, thank you generally to members of the media. The Statistics Act prohibits us as StatsSA to produce numbers and follow them with advice to policymakers. Because as you would understand, when we release the results, we release them equally to everyone at the same time. So we release them to policymakers as well as to members of the public. And all the times we ensure that there is no preside, because the Stats Act doesn't allow us preside. So even our own minister in the presidency doesn't have preside on the numbers. He sees them and receives them equally like any other person. This allows members of the public as well as government to debate the policies and come to a position that they can agree to take the policies out or to forward or to tweak the policies. If the statistician general would advise government or policymakers as to what kind of policies to take based on our numbers, what it would mean is that in future then we would have to sit and doctor the numbers to suit the policy advice that we have given, because we wouldn't want to be seen. So there's a need for our numbers, our official numbers in the form of statistics as produced by the National Statistics Agency, Statistics South Africa, to have political sanity from whatever a political party may be it the party with mandate or any other political party, so that they can have integrity to be received and be taken forward by members of the public. Thank you.